Well, as you may or may not know, I love goofing around in the arena, and this build is definitely me goofing with something very stupid, but it's fun. In my opinion, it's really fun, and it has some effectiveness. So let me just try and explain what is going on here. So this build is focused around the Fire Deadly Sin incantation, and the OGs will have a little bit of a PTSD attack. Now, if you know, you know. But why am I putting myself on fire? So, if I put my sword here, my great sword here, you can see that I'm doing Chilling Mist on it, and my other weapon here is the Qatar, right? You've seen this weapon plenty of times on my channel. It is just the consistency and the effectiveness on the running R2 through comboing into a lot of offhand options like the great sword. So, what are we doing here? So, as you can see here, they are both infused with gold. 105, 127, and with Chilling Mist, it will do even more frost buildup. So maybe you can already see what this build is all about. Because if you have Fire Deadly Sin active and you proc a cold, they instantly thaw out, but you still do like the burst damage of the cold. So is this blood with additional steps? Well, yeah, but it's a very goofy and funny way to try and, you know, do something with the cold status, which, you know, you can get the cold status really fast, especially after like a true combo, which is the running R2 into the offhand greatsword. This was definitely a build where I'm like, hey, let me try something goofy. This will never be as effective. And it wasn't too bad. It actually happened quite a lot of times where I proc the cold really fast. I thaw them out. I roll catch them with another. They're already like almost about to proc again. And or they die or you just, you know, keep on the pressure. It is very goofy, but it's, to me at least, extremely funny to try. So that's pretty much it. These are all the other details you need to know. The old Lord Talisman to extend the duration on Fire of Deadly Sin makes it a bit more consistent. And the rest is just, you know, decent poise. The Turtle Talisman for the stamina regen because you're quite, you know, on a rush down with this build. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. And I'll see you all in the next one.